Good Tuesday evening, Southeast Texas. Futurecast showing the showers and storms this evening pushing off towards the southwest. Looks like between 8 and 9, most of the activity should be out of here. But again, we've had numerous reports of hail, damaging winds, and very heavy rainfall. It was due to this disturbance. Remember, we've been talking about the potential that one of these days we were going to see one of these disturbances rotate around that high and bring us the threat for thunderstorm activity. That's what happened. This disturbance moved on in, interacted with an uncapped, unstable environment over our area with deep moisture and with temperatures in the mid-90s. That's why you got all the lightning. So the high that has been giving us this northerly flow is going to take a trip to Vegas, baby, as we head towards late this week. Modeling continues to show a weakness aloft over Texas, Louisiana, and Mississippi. Still too early to tell where this is going to go. Reliably, we want to get a depression to form and then hurricane. Probably I should have said that. We want to have hurricane hunters investigate a well-formed low. It's probably the better way to say this. We don't want a depression to form. But we do expect that there's a good chance that a depression is going to form over the next 5 days. Very interesting. Look at how the thunderstorm activity has really organized well to the north of where they think that the low is, down deep in the Bay of Campeche. Don't be surprised as if this low reorganizes or gets pulled off towards the north and east and then moves north, and we got a whole better forecast for the weekend. That's the potential. Speculation, total speculation on my part, but that's what I've seen during my time and experience. Modeling continues to show this heading towards Texas and Louisiana. We'll see. I just think it's way too early. Again, get a depression to form, get the hurricane hunters to investigate, then we can start really seeing where this is going to go. Right now, these models continuously are trying to show where they think it's going to develop. It may be too far to the east, too far to the west, and that affects where it's going to come in on the Gulf Coast. So with that being said, we're pretty sure that we're going to see quite the surge of moisture move up into Louisiana. It may not be this far west. We'll see. But again, this is just one model. It's not an ensemble, but it does show quite the surge moving in to Louisiana. You're looking at shear. The storm is going to be highly sheared once it gets into the northern Gulf of Mexico. So the deal is that we think that this will probably become a depression, maybe a named storm coming up Thursday. Then as it heads towards the northern Gulf of Mexico Friday, Saturday, that shear could tear it apart. And then all we get is a rainmaker. I'm not concerned about winds. I don't think this is going to be one of those that really ramps up. This is going to be a rainmaker. So the question is, where does the banding set up? Is it well displaced to the east? And that's a possibility. Do we get anything out of it? It's just too early to tell until we get a depression to form, in my opinion. We'll see. Otherwise, this evening, Futurecast did a marvelous job of showing those showers and storms. They're out of here after about 8, 9 o'clock this evening, and we're looking at temperatures to drop into the lower 70s. Otherwise, tomorrow, mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies. High temperatures pop up into the mid-90s, and there you go. Give it a 20% coverage of showers and storms. On the Gulf tomorrow, looking at mostly smooth seas around a foot. We'll see north and east winds at 5 to 10 knots. Water temperature very warm at 86. So that shower and thunderstorm activity winding down between 8 and 9. Temperatures dropping into the low to mid-70s. Tomorrow, 20% coverage. It's going to be hot. High temperatures in the mid-90s with heat indices in the triple digits. However, we get some drier air to filter on in, and that should drop rain chances pretty significantly coming up by Thursday, if not sooner. Then Saturday and Sunday, I've taken model data and blended their rain chances together. I don't know which model is going to do better. Is it going to be the GFS or the Euro? It's just too early to tell. Could this be lowered? Absolutely. If that rain band sets up over towards New Orleans, you may not see much here in the triangle. It's just too early. I think scattered showers and storms. I'd rather be wet than have not enough rain in the forecast. If I'm going to be wrong, I'd rather go wet than too dry. Otherwise, A scattering of showers and storms will persist through Monday and Tuesday. Download our app, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and as always, there's more weather at 12newsnow.com.